Previously on this campaign, the party, having made it to Murkvale, sets up their cart at an inn, then splits, as some go seeking wares while others head inside to grab a drink. As half the group was traveling along the road, Grit began messing with his new bow. Enyala grabbed the bow to yank it away, but instead sent Grit soaring into the air. Shortly thereafter, 6 explosions were seen on the South Ziggurat. The city went into lockdown for a time, abandoned their shopping trip after seeing no sign of Grit. That evening, Enyala, feeling bad about what happened, snuck out to get Renequius a pseudo-dragon. The night passed, and the next morning the party split up to go do their own shopping. We'll start off with Gavrick. Gavrick, you have awoken in your room. Last I recall, you and Caldrig went up for the evening to share a room. You wake up, you see he is not there.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll get up, I'll get ready, I'll head downstairs and grab some food.
You head downstairs and you do see the tavern is starting to fill up. None of your friends, comrades have showed up downstairs. They're either out or still in their rooms. You go downstairs. What are you going up for food and drink?
Yes, I'll go up for food and drink.
All right. The bartender comes up to you and shows you the morning's menu. It is, again, seemingly just another selection of various types of egg meals, but they have more than just green eggs and ham. They actually have quiches, fried eggs, deviled eggs, all kinds of eggs of all different sizes too.
I'll just order four eggs.
Just four regular eggs.
4 eggs and some toast.
And some toast. How would you like those eggs?
Oh, a medium, please.
Medium. Pray tell, what does medium mean?
You know, like where the yolk is like it's slightly runny, but it's not as runny as.
I'll relay that to the cook. He goes back.
Thank you.
You wait a minute. You said, was there a drink that you were ordering?
No drinks.
Just eggs.
Just eggs.
Just eggs. You wait there for a moment. He comes back and he brings. What did you say you ordered with the eggs?
Toast.
Okay. He comes back and he's got burnt bread and
burnt. It's like black bread.
Not black, but
okay.
Like they're not sure exactly what you were intending to get here, as it was not something that was prescribed on their specific menu that they're aware of. And then he brings back 4 eggs. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. I got a 16.
All right, they're a little overcooked.
You know what? That's understandable.
Oh, that'll be a 3 copper, please.
Well, oh shit. As it happens, I only have gold. Can you split that?
Oh, I think so.
Cool. I hand him a golden piece.
All right.
Takes me down to 99 gold pieces. What do I get back?
He gives you back 7 silver.
7?
Yeah.
Sir?
Here's your change. Here's your food.
No, you said it was a copper, right?
You gave me 3. I give you back 7.
What? No, I gave you 1 golden piece. You're supposed to give me back 9 silver. I would have even taken that, but you gave me 7. Why did you give me 7?
It's. I was told that 10 minus 3 is 7.
Where are you getting 3?
You gave me 3. No, wait, no, wait, hold on. No, I asked for 3, and you gave me 1, but 1 is 10, and 10 minus 3 is 7.
I love him.
Do you want your eggs?
I'll die for him.
Yes, I would.
Here you go, eggs.
You know what? Fine. Okay.
Enyala, it is at this point you have woken. If I recall correctly, Enyala was the one that took you up to your room. You don't see anybody in the room except for a small a small plant that is on the windowsill.
Is it Greg?
It is not Greg. You have Greg with you.
Okay. First thing I want, we had a long rest. Can I
yes,
prepare different spells?
Oh yes, yeah. You guys both can prepare new spells. You guys have had a long rest. It is a new day.
New day. Cool. Just want to make sure before I started moving things around. Yeah, I want to check on Greg first.
Roll me a nature check.
Nature check.
It has now been 2 or 3 days since you put him in the pot.
17.
17. Okay. You look at Greg, and whereas previously he had a couple leaves, now the leaves have sprouted out into 2 distinctly new, almost stalk shapes on either side of him.
Greg, you are looking so flourished.
I'm pretty fucking swole. Right, so hold on. I'm pretty fucking swole. Look at me here. Yeah.
I applaud him. You look fantastic. Strongest petunia I've ever seen.
I'll beat all the other petunias in our arm wrestling competition. Look, I got arms now, bitch.
You have little petunia arms.
Yeah.
After I check on him, water him, I notice no one's around. I probably go wandering, look inside Caldrick's room and see that he's also gone.
Yes, you look inside Caldrick's room. He is gone. You were drunk off your ass, so you do not know that Gavrick was in that room with him. But
okay, so I just see that. That's pretty much what I would check on.
Everybody that you know of is out, gone.
I don't really eat. So yeah, I would go downstairs and I would look around before I would. My intention would be to go outside to meditate or photosynthesize for the morning.
You go downstairs.
Unless I see Gavrick.
And you do see Gavrick. He looks very sad in front of a plate of something.
Can I try to approach as silently as I can behind him?
Roll me a stealth check.
Just it's completely normal though, just so I can what are you doing?
Yeah, roll me a stealth check.
A6.
A6. That is below his passive. Gavrick, it's not incredibly crowded inside the bar, and you hear a creaking that is approaching behind you and a rustling of leaves.
Without even having to turn around. Hello, Enyala.
Everyone has left.
Then Yora's not in the room.
I did not see her, nor did I see Caldrick. And I am sad. But Greg has arms now.
Greg has arms now. That's wonderful, I think.
Why do you look sad?
Well, you see, I'm beginning to wonder if is the bartender around?
He's serving a other denizen farther down the bar.
Are there any dragonborn within earshot?
Roll me a perception check.
I got a 10.
A 10. Okay, you look around, you do see two dragonborn off on the corner of the other side of the bar. They're talking to each other.
Okay. I'll keep it in kind of a hush tone, but not exactly silent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of beginning to wonder because the bartender was a dragonborn, correct?
This new bartender is a lizard folk that
he's a lizard folk. Okay.
It's a different bartender from the previous day.
Gotcha. Never mind then. Well, the bartender's not exactly the brightest.
He is not on fire.
No, he's not on. Oh well, yeah. I'm surrounded. Well,
no, you are just in here. There's no one surrounding you. Are you feeling all right?
Gavrick's gonna hold back tears. I'm feeling fine. The bartender is not exactly the smartest person, and I think he may have messed up my math a little bit, but it's fine. What wonderful pussy you have there, Eddie.
It took me such a second. There was so much thinking went through my mind in that split second. My synapses fried.
Anyways, that's not the problem though. I'm fine. How are you? You were quite drunk last night. You okay now?
I am never going to drink what called drinks again.
That is probably a good idea. Yes. What are you up to today?
Well, I woke up and I saw that everyone was gone. I thought Caldrick would wait for me to follow him. But I would like to go shopping.
Oh, well, I'm actually going shopping today myself. Where are you headed?
I would like a staff that I can fight alongside my sickle with.
Ah, okay. Well, that would probably be at a magical shop or some sort of martial shop. I'm headed to the magical shops, so if you're more than welcome to accompany me if you wish to.
I will follow you through the city and protect you, human.
I don't exactly need that, but thank you. I appreciate the idea.
You're welcome.
He'll kind of mumble to himself. It's like, why does everyone think I need protecting? He'll then go back to his eggs and he'll eat his eggs.
I want to stand there, just stand there.
You stand there. Gavrick, roll me a d12.
A d12?
Yeah, a d12.
I think this one. I got an 11.
An 11. All right. You sit there eating your food. And you take your time. About 11 minutes pass. and she is still she has not moved. She's still standing there. Just
Have I finished my eggs?
You finished your eggs eventually. Yeah, your toast.
Okay.
Do you eat the toast?
Yes, I still eat the toast.
The quote unquote toast. It's
The quote-unquote toast.
it's bread. They didn't put anything on it either. It's just bread.
It's just bread. It's just standard bread. Okay. Is it good bread?
Roll me a d20.
A D20? An 18.
An 18. All right. It is, despite the circumstances and the environment and the region that you live in, it's not bad.
All right, nice. I wonder if they got this from Barry's Bakery. And then I'll stand up and immediately notice that Enyala is like, oh, well, hello, Enyala.
I want to immediately continue the conversation that we were having before he turned back around. Like, just like
11
like
minutes later.
11 minutes later, just immediately, and yes, we should go to the magic shop.
I agree. Let's go. I will then begin to head out the door.
All right. So, do you follow him, Enyala?
Oh yes, I'm on his ass.
She is very, very close to you, within arm's reach. You walk outside the door.
I want to make sure he's safe.
Say again.
I want to make sure he is safe.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Which one of us?
Enyala.
My intelligence is 14.
14. All right. You think he's very safe with you right behind him.
I imagine myself like a proud dog that's like done like a trick, like, you know, just like, I'm guarding this bone and I'm doing a very good job of it.
You are intent. You are watchful. Roll me a perception check, Enyala.
My Venus flytraps are asunder.
Would Gavrick notice that she is like very alert?
Roll me a perception check, Gavrick.
16 plus 3.
I got a 13.
I got a 19.
You can tell she's very close behind you, Gavrick. And Enyala, you are just very aware of your surroundings around you, and you're like, there are no threats.
Yeah, I see no threats to you, Gavrick.
Oh, I don't need protecting. I can defend myself.
But I am here.
Gavrick will thank you.
Be careful, there's a rock. I move him out of the way of a rock.
As you go to like move his body out of the way of the rock, a small little bollywug, which is a human frog humanoid, a little child was running by, and you move him, and they bump into you, and they trip and fall over, and the little child starts crying.
Can I just like loom over the child? The sign says no running.
You point to the. Roll me a perception check, Enyala.
Please. 18.
There is a sign. It's like a road sign. It's like right next to you. That's not what it says, but
I can't read.
You point to it and you say that. Roll me an intimidation check.
I have to do math, and 14 plus 2, 16.
16. The small child who looked like they were about to start crying and like immediately shuts up. Their eyes go wide for a frog, which are like oh, and it starts like backing away. At some point, it stands up, and you see a Bollywug adult come by. It's a female, and it's like grabbing their child and hushing it. It looks at you, and then it starts walking in the direction of the center of the river.
I just wave goodbye.
I will go up to some nearby person and ask for directions to a magic shop.
All right. You approach what looks to be a small winged kobold that is pushing a little cart. Is a little brown winged kobold pushing a small cart of various fruits and vegetables and stuff on it. You approach.
Hello. Do you happen to know where the nearest magic shop is? Fuck.
Did you say Kali Ma? Is he taking our souls?
Kaliman. But no.
That's not what JoJo. That's Indiana Jones. What the fuck?
Still Joe. Still a Joe.
They do this only for that.
Is Indiana Jones one of the JoJos because his last name is Jones?
His first name's not Joe.
Here's in Indiana. Where do you get the other Joe from?
Maybe his middle name is Joseph.
Unless he's a Brando.
This
Anyway.
so autistic. The little kobold with the cart keeps pushing their cart forward. Do you go ask somebody else?
Is that great?
Yeah, I'll go try to ask one other person.
You see one of the other just passersby. It's just another lizard folk. You walk up to them. What do you say?
Excuse me. Do you happen to know where the nearest magic shop is?
Oh, you're looking for magic wares?
Magical wares.
Magic wares. Oh,
Materials, books, stuff like that.
there's books. I don't know about books, but magic wares. There is a one lady. She is up in the nest. Look for her by the name of Crest. She is a harpy. Look for the bird's nest. Up in the nest.
And he points up and kind of towards the middle of the upper nest above you. Roll me a perception check.
Both of us?
Yeah, both of you.
I got a 7.
7? Okay, you don't see it.
12.
12, you don't see it either. But he pointed in a direction and is up and towards the middle of the city.
Way.
Up in the nest.
Up like a tree and above us? Or
The nest is a term used to describe the upper section of the city that is built up from the river.
Oh, okay.
So, it is a massive, like Rio de Janeiro mixed with Zon from Arcane. Just sort of a built-up structure.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
And then I'll head off in the direction he pointed.
All right. Do you wave to the lizard man as he walks away?
I'm waving as we walk away.
He gives you a weird look and continues hurrying on. Roll me a investigation check, Gavrick.
Oh, fuck yeah. What's that? That would be a... Let's see, is mine a 6 or a 5? Hold on.
Your investigation, I think, is a 5. Or no, 6, actually. I think you have the highest.
Investigation, 6. So,
6.
I will, that would be a 13? 14.
14, all right. You start heading upwards to the direction he pointed. It takes you a while. You're up there for about an hour, just looking around, walking across various boardwalks and passageways and all these different things until you finally come across a building that does resemble some sort of massive straw stick creation bird's nest. And you look at it and it is floating there. There are wooden rope slat bridges that connect it to the rest of the structures, but nothing is actually holding the building up by itself. Building.
Can I get into it?
Yeah, so there's walkways to get to and from it. It looks it looks like a shop.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go inside.
All right. Enyala, are you following him?
Yes, I am.
Okay. You walk up to the shop. Enyala, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Saving throw. Ooh. 18.
18. All right.
Damn.
You are.
I got a 6 for my wisdom on that.
You are incredibly high up. However, you feel like the ground that you're standing on is sturdy enough. This is different from the broom, and you don't have a panic attack from being that high up above the water. So
feels sturdy. I can put my feet on something.
yes, you do have a bit of a hard time as you cross the wooden slat bridge, but the bridge is made of wood, and so your feet feel like this is also familiar wood as you're walking across, and you kind of have to like hold on to it and slowly, like 3 points of contact at all times, and it takes you about a minute to get across this like 20-foot bridge.
I want to can I try to look extremely cool while I'm doing that?
Roll me performance
Like I'm
check.
not afraid. Like I'm not afraid at all.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I'm entering.
19.
19.
Let's go.
Okay.
Your dice is. I've been using this dice all day.
Yeah.
It's lucky. This dice is saving my life.
Good.
Can I billow my cape? Just cause.
Yes, roll me a performance check.
As you're going across the bridge.
No, that was interference. That was. Hold on. I got a 6.
You got a 6. The cape kind of billows, and it reminds you that
I cast guidance.
you cast guidance.
I cast guidance on this
Okay.
cape.
Roll a d4.
Go. It's me. Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 4. Let's
All right.
go.
The cape billows a little bit better, and you are reminded that this is not the only cape of billowing that you have now.
I am aware of this. I'll pull that out in a minute.
Okay. You guys both get across the bridge, cape of billowing, and you make it onto the building itself. It's a massive bird's nest with some sort of hut that's been kind of erected and built around it. There's an entrance that you see, and it's dark beyond the entrance. Do you walk in?
Oh yeah,
Can I see?
I can see in there.
The room is dimly lit. There are, you notice when you walk in, there's some cracks in the ceiling where light actually falls in through, and you can see like the fog rays, dust rays as you go in there. There are two people off to the side just perusing some of the items, and a very tall harpy walks from behind a counter towards you. Hello, I am Crest. How may I help you today?
Crazy
and-
bird lady.
It's a little unsettling. She looks ugly and creepy, as she is a harpy, very tall. Her voice does not match her appearance.
Fair
But
enough.
how are you looking for magical wares?
More, I'm looking for magical materials. I need to put some spells into my book.
Materials.
Papers, inks, things of that such.
Papers. Well, I do apologize. I don't have papers here in my shop. However, I can point you in the direction that you might be able to find something like that if you
I would appreciate that.
are interested. Yes. You will be able to find these sorts of things on the north side. Sorry.
Cha-ching!
She has a small little box behind her that rings out in a noise, and she smacks it. I am sorry. That goes off from time to time to remind me to eat. Otherwise, I forget.
On the north side of...
On the north side, in the ziggurat, there are many scholars and scholarly types there. They would have parchments that you are looking for. Are you of the arcane persuasion?
Yes, I am.
Ah, yes, they will most likely have what you are looking for. It is very difficult to keep paper in this environment.
Fair enough. Understandable. Although I will take a look around your shop, if that is okay.
Oh, yes, by all means, check out these wares, peruse if you like. If you find something interesting, let me know, and I
Will do.
I will help you with it.
I will look around.
Yes, you both look around. Enyala, as he is talking to the harpy, what are you doing?
I'd like to be sniffing around for a new quarterstaff.
There are a number of items on display, it seems. The shop doesn't have shelves. It has smaller little nests, and nestled within those nests are just various items, and they're scattered throughout the walls, essentially, of the building. The harpy hat was at some sort of almost desk in near the middle, but you go off to the left side, and you do see a lot of the items do seem regionally, thematically similar to each other. You find this bony-looking mace on one of the nests. You don't think it's obviously not what you're looking for. It's a mace. There are two staffs that are leaning up that you can see. One of them is wood with very thin golden metallic wiring running down it, and on it there are 3 encrusted blue gems near the top. The second staff looks to be a white birch wood, and it has green vines running down it and a small golden crystal at the very top.
I wanna approach the birch one and ask how much for this birch staff.
Oh, you are looking at the healing staff. That will run about 300 gold.
And what is the other staff?
That other staff, it will help you to hold spells within it. That one runs a little bit more. That is 800 gold. as it is very hard to come by.
Enyala looks over at Gavrick. I want to buy this one.
Oh,
The birch one.
You're holding the birch staff.
Haldrig makes me ask before I buy things.
oh, yes, you can buy that. Feel free.
Okay. Well, lucky for this lady, inside my chipmunk hole, I do have exactly 300 gold.
So you go up to her and you hold out the staff, and she runs her hand across it. It was good to have you. I almost did Tor there for a minute. And you open up your chipmunk hole, and she looks. Oh, you are very interesting.
You are very interesting.
Oh.
I like your nest.
Oh, I had made it myself. Thank you.
Did you? I run an apothecary shop, and we use mushrooms for bowls.
Oh, you run an apothecary. There is an apothecary also on the north side near the ziggurat. Orna's apothecary. She is very interesting fellow. I wonder
If you are ever in Plumside, please feel free to visit my shop where my father works. His name? Fred.
Fred. I don't go out much, but if I do go to Plumside, I will be sure to visit this Fred.
Very good.
I will. I'll look around the shop.
Gavrick, you look around. You saw that Enyala.
Oh.
She went straight to the staffs as she had a goal in mind. You see near the staffs there is a mace. There is a quiver that looks like it would go to a bow. Oh, Enyala is very, very excitedly. She is now standing behind you again, this time holding a staff.
Hello.
I'm gonna kind of like keep on looking over my shoulder, thinking she's gonna like just hit me in the head with it for some reason. Just like.
Now I can keep you more safe. Wait, okay. Just so we're clear.
Yes. Yeah.
Weapon. This is a light weapon, so I can handle both my sickle and my staff.
Simple weapon, melee weapon. It doesn't say, but I figure you can use the offhand to get an offhanded strike without your proficiency bonus.
I'm looking because I was looking at the moon sickle, and it's simple melee weapon. At the bottom it says light. A light weapon is small and easy to handle, making ideal use for when fighting with two weapons.
Oh, look at that! Actually, this says versatile. This can be used with one or two hands. There you go.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Yeah. So now I just want to holding the staff in one hand, the sickle in other. Gavrick, you will be very safe with me.
Thank you. I'll. Do you want to roll investigation check or?
Oh, so, Kaylee, I'm looking at this, and I'll give you the item sheet later. It's 1d6 if you use it with one hand, and then 1d8 if you use it with two hands for bludgeoning.
1d6, one hand.
And you'll see it. From a d6 to a d8. Gavrick, you see the staffs. You see a quiver that looks like it could go to a bow. There is a set of spiked armor that has engraved into it a mushroom style fungal pattern, and actually on the shoulder plates are small sprouting mushrooms that you can see growing off of it. Roll me an intelligence check.
14 plus. Is that for is that just standard?
Straight intelligence, yeah.
Okay, so 3. So
17. You were able to ascertain the use for this specific suit that you see on the wall. It is a full body enclosed suit. The head of it is circular, and there is a glass window in the front and on the two sides.
Okay.
But you ascertain that this is probably for diving underwater.
Oh.
Of some use. If you want to be a Murkvale diver, for instance, but
getting a lot of underwater stuff here recently.
Murky divers.
Getting concerned.
And then there is a small 12-sided dice on a nest pedestal closer to the center of the room. Off in the back, you see a rolled up carpet. There's a couple more random items that don't give off any sort of magical presence, but they look cool. But those are the magical items that you can tell.
Sorry, I keep on interrupting.
Go ahead.
My bad. I'll call over the shopkeep and be like, "Hey, excuse me.
Yes.
I was asking a question about these items.
Oh, anything. What can I help you with?
What is this one?" I'll point to the 12-sided die.
That is a very dangerous item. I was given that by a wizard who was traveling, and he had no need of it, no want of it. But he just told me it is incredibly dangerous.
I cast Identify on it.
It is a dodecahedron of doom.
Oh shit! Okay, what does
That's
that
a
do?
bomb word.
It's a 12-sided die that has various random effects if you use them, and I'll send you the item page here.
Yes, please do.
And then you hear her say, "That I am willing to part with for 500 gold."
Oh,
A lot
alright.
of people do ask about this, but nobody seems to want to buy it.
Yes, well, I can definitely see why.
What about this carpet? Point.
Oh, that's been sitting in here. The wizard just handed me that. I don't care for carpets. I like my nest. It's 15 gold if you would like.
I cast Identify on it.
You cast Identify on that. That is a carpet of flying.
Identifiable.
It's a flying carpet? You said 15 gold.
15 gold. It's been sitting here for about 8 years, 5 months, 4 days, and 37 minutes.
Did you happen to catch the name of this wizard by any chance?
Oh, I believe Daimonius or something.
Daimonius.
Yes.
Aladdin.
But yes, I will take this. You again, 15 gold, just to be sure.
It's a big carpet.
Yeah, no. Yeah, 84 gold pieces because I was at 99. Right? That's how that works? I think so.
Gavrick math.
That is
Gavrick
right
math.
math, right?
I don't know, is it Gavrick?
Damn it.
I'm not the one to ask, so don't look to me for help. You got the two worst math connoisseurs in the group here.
I was right.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh.
I will, scoop up the carpet.
Oh, thank you. That's been taking up space in my shop. I appreciate it.
Well, I believe that is all. Enyala, is there anything else you want here?
No, I have acquired everything I came to search for.
Are there any wares you are looking to offload? I do trade in wares as well.
Hold on. Why do I have a little bag of sand? What?
Roll me dexterity check.
Your pocket sand.
Oh yeah, that would be like a normal.
Accent.
Fuck. That would be a 4.
A 4. As you're fumbling around through your items, you pull out this bag of sand that's been sitting there. You don't know where it came from or how long you've had it, but you accidentally drop it, and the sand falls out and starts shuffling through the nest because it's not a solid floor, and you hear.
Oh no!
It's gone.
I
You might want
sorry.
to hold on to your items a bit better.
I
think
apologize.
the people down below won't appreciate that.
Yes, probably not. I apologize for dropping that.
I won't tell anyone it was you when we leave.
She leans in very close. Your secret's safe with me. And
And me.
it's fucking creepy because she is a big ass harpy.
The
So
funny
you
part
have
is
a
I
big ass
opened
harpy
up
and you have
at the same
Enyala,
time,
a tree.
so,
Yeah,
my
you
face
just.
view is just, and I'm just like, thank you very much.
You're
Why
surrounded.
didn't you leave me alone today?
I'll probably make a joke about it. Oh, well, I'm guessing this is how Caldrick feels.
Oh.
Roll me an intelligence check, Enyala.
And you mean excited all the time? 16.
16. He brought up Caldrig, and you're like, oh yes, Caldrig.
I wish he was here.
Yes, that would be... I do have 2 capes of billowing. I guess I could get rid of one of these. Potentially. But I don't know which one to get rid of. I will actually switch out my capes of billowing at the moment and put the other one.
You take a moment and you pull off your old cape of billowing, good old trusty cape of billowing, and you put on this newer slightly fancier. It's got some embroidery on the sides of it.
Not the ooh. Looking cunty. Gavrick, you're looking cunty.
And for the first time in this campaign, I will make the superior cape billowing billow.
All right, roll me a performance check.
I cast guidance.
All right.
Hold on, that had interference. I got a 9, so 9.
A 9 out of D4.
I got 4 again!
All right, so a 13. You take your bonus action to make your cape billow in this shop, and the harpy who was staring at you, her eyes widen, and you hear throughout the room, oh, ooh, whoa. But you look around, there's nobody in the room. That is most interesting.
Thank you very much. I just acquired it recently.
Are you willing to part with it for some gold?
How much gold are you offering?
Roll me a persuasion check.
You got a 12.
A 12.
Wait, do I have a persuasion modifier?
My guidance isn't still on him, is it?
No.
Yeah, that's only for one thing. That's what I thought.
No, I have a 0 persuasion.
I mean, you can cast it again.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
It's a
you're
cantrip. You can keep doing that, yeah.
Right. Guidance.
I got another 4.
Another 4. That brings it to 16? No.
Yep. No.
17? Because you rolled 13? What was it?
No, it's 12. I was right.
It was 12.
There, you
16.
were
Okay,
right.
yeah. All right. I forgot what the original roll was. Well, I would be willing to... I'll make you 2 offers. I would give you the cape for 60 gold, or if you're willing to purchase another one of our wares, I will take off 100 from the price.
I'll take another look around the shop. I'll head over and I'll ritual cast this time. I identify on the cape of, or on not on the cape of billing, on the mace on the wall.
The mace. All right. You take a while, and she goes back to sitting down, or another customer walks in and she goes to help them while you are doing this. You find that this is a mace known as Bone Counter.
Okay.
It is a magical +2 weapon, so +2 attacks and damage. And whenever the weapon is used to destroy an undead creature, a single silver piece appears in the wielder's pocket.
I'll if she's done with the customer, I'll motion her over.
Yes.
How much is this?
That would run for 150 gold, but I will take it for 50 if you want to trade with your cape.
How much better looking is this cape than the old one?
Roll me a d20.
20. An 18.
An 18. The old cape is very nice. This one looks quite a bit nicer. The old one does not have so much embroidery on it. I'll let you determine. What was the color of the old one? You get to determine this.
The old one was... Ooh. Can I make it red?
Yes, the old one was red.
Fantastic.
The new one is a black and gold with the white embroidery on it.
Hunty.
Yeah, but the old one goes with my stuff.
Are you just decked out in all red right now?
No, I have red with I have black robes underneath it.
Okay, I thought your robes were also red, and I was like, man, come on.
They are. They're my overrobe is red, and then I have the cape of billowing on the back that it would also be red. So it adds just a tinge of red.
Just scroll through the chat and there's a bird with tits on it. Forgot about that.
That's because James has that just ready to go at any times.
Yeah.
Any times.
There it is. Oh yeah, no, he even drew a red cape too. All right, continue.
Yes, I think I'll make that deal. I'll take the superior cape of billowing off, and I'll hand it to her, and I'll put on my old cape of billowing.
Oh, wonderful. All right.
And then I will take this as well, and I will shove the. I'll give her. There'll be 5 platinum.
5 platinum. Yep.
Oh, also, did we get paid by Sendra?
Yeah, so she gave everybody their extra 100 gold as part of the job that you guys were doing. So if you did not get the 100 gold from Sendra, if you didn't write it down last time, then make sure to add it in there.
Oh, okay.
Because she paid everybody their portions, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was when you guys arrived at Murkvale.
Oh, no, then I did already have that then. Because I was there at the beginning of it.
Okay.
Yes, and then I will take the mace
All right.
Do you buy weapons, non-magical weapons as well, or would I have to see someone else about this?
Oh, I don't have many non-magical weaponry. If
Fair
you're
enough.
looking for that, you'll have better luck at the South Ziggurat. There are armories and blacksmith shops down there.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Of course.
That will be all for now.
All right.
I will make my cape below once again.
You make your other cape below.
I cast guidance on him
Alright.
as we turn.
This is the team up we really need. Okay?
This is what we needed. I have guidance for you for that, and then I have it enlarged for Cauldrig.
I got a 13 and a 3, so that becomes a 16.
16.
Oh, that's gonna be a good billow.
You billow your cape. There are no more. Oh, but the cape does billow quite dramatically, and the harpy lets out a little chuckle. You are a very interesting individual.
Perhaps I can get the birds
like
to chirp for you
you.
when we go outside.
What'd you say?
Perhaps I could get the birds to chirp for you for cheer when we go outside next time you billow. Add to the ambiance.
Roll me an intelligence check, Enyala.
17.
17. That's a big word for you. You heard Cauldrig say it one time when you guys were walking, and you don't know what it means, but you like the big
What
word.
word?
Ambiance.
Ambiance. Oh yes, yes.
You heard him say it one time, and you think birds goes with ambiance, so I'll use this word in this sentence.
You must tell Caldric how smart I am when he is not around.
I will do that, certainly. That actually reminds me, I have a promise to fulfill. Ah, damn.
So
I will,
you've acquired the
yes, I
mace,
had
the carpet. I will send you the item. Oh, I keep forgetting to tell everybody, but I on Roll20, I added items to y'all's
I noticed.
journals.
You sweet little god DM.
So I will add these.
Mace of what?
Bone counter.
Oh, bone counter.
And then Enyala.
What Barry does on the weekends when he goes to the gay bar.
Let's see, and then I also get the flying carpet, because let's go.
You have
Can
acquired.
we name the flying carpet Aladdin?
That's what I'm thinking of this. Like,
We can name it Al.
So it is a
Aladdin.
4-foot by 6-foot carpet.
okay.
And
That's almost as tall. That's only like a couple inches
It's-
shorter than me,
it's-
Eddie. It's such a big carpet.
it is a big carpet. Gavrick, roll me a strength check.
I got a 16.
A 16. All right. You're able to carry this damn thing, but you think you might want to like drop it off before you go around and do more shopping because this is going to get real heavy real fast.
Drop it off. What do you mean? I'm gonna unroll it.
Are you going to use the flying carpet? Is it going to be like the broom?
You don't like. Well, maybe try it out. Hold on, because your thing with the broom is you couldn't put your feet on it. You can put your feet on this. You can stand on it. Maybe it would.
And it will be stable.
We'll try it at a low altitude on the ground. And
We
then
can just
if-
hover above the ground, maybe.
Exactly. We'll hover above the ground, and then if you're cool with it, then we will fly to the ziggurat. That way we
We
don't
can
have to
make
walk.
it like a small cart, but we are like racers.
Why would we get a small cart?
No, I said it would be like a small cart.
Oh yes, it can be
And we
like a
could
small
be
cart.
like, yes.
And I'll stand on the on. We'll go outside. We'll go outside. I'll hover. I'll stand on it and I'll like hover down all the stuff. Cape billowing as I do so. 16.
Roll. Oh, your cape billows. All right. Roll me a intelligence check.
An intelligence check.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
12.
12.
No,
So
wait, that's investigation. That 9.
a 9.
Yeah, 9.
You rolled a 9. Okay.
It got worse. It got worse.
It
So-
did get worse.
You roll out the carpet. You're on. Basically, you are right outside the door, still on the Crest's Magic Shop area. You roll out the carpet, correct?
Yeah.
And you stand on top of the carpet.
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing next?
Do you know what you are doing, Gavrick?
Wait, is it not like I figured I'd put it on the ground and immediately like start hovering? Is it not?
You're standing on the carpet right now.
Is it hovering?
Nope. It's on the ground. You're standing on the carpet.
Fly.
Nothing happens.
Perhaps try what Angel says when she makes her broom go.
What does she say again?
Roll me an intelligence check,
I was
Enyala.
gonna say, would I remember this? I got a 5.
16.
16. She says wind's flight, Enyala. You remember.
Wings flight.
Wind's flight.
Nothing happens.
Oh, I don't know what to do then.
Here, I'll get off the rug, I'll take it, and I'll just, like, flap it in the wind real quick. See what...
Roll me a strength check.
Perhaps you should give it a name first.
I got a 14.
14. Okay. You flap it in the wind, and it flaps in the wind.
Well, I've identified this thing.
You've
Would
identified
I not
it.
be able to know how to use it now?
You don't know the command word.
I did. There's a command... But I used identify. Did I use...
Oh.
No, I didn't use identify.
You did.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, I did.
You don't know the command word, though.
There's a command word that I just don't know.
Yeah.
It's like you bought a car with no keys, bro.
Can I
Roll me a intelligence check. Yeah.
I want to cast guidance on him if I see him trying to figure it out.
All
Can
right.
I, while I'm thinking, can I say up, and away?
Yes.
Does anything happen?
Nothing happens.
I open says me.
No! I got an 8.
You got an 8.
Is this why the dragon lady doesn't let you go shop by yourself?
You-
Hold on. Shut up!
There's some sort of secret memory, something that you're trying to recall at the forefront of your mind, but you just can't quite think of what it could be that would help you in this situation.
Actually, it's not an 8. It's an 11.
It's an 11. The name rings a bell, but you're not quite sure.
Says
She said the name of
Onius.
the wizard was Desmodius.
Daimonius.
Daimonius. What's the name of the guy who gave the snow globe?
That is Death Call.
Yeah, but I thought it had a name. I thought it was like
Death Call's
Daimonius.
Wondrous Snow Globe.
Oh, okay.
Totally different. That's not.
Plymonius.
Daimodius is flight.
Nothing happens.
Daimodius. I feel like we've heard this name before too. Is there a spell? Daimodius is...
Floatius.
No, there's a spell with that name. I know there is. I don't have that spell. Daimodius is flying carpet?
Nothing happens.
Fly.
I already tried that one.
Go.
Pardon me, I'm trying to get to the shop. Can you move out of the way?
And a lizard folk is like trying to get around you.
Yes. I'll pick up the carpet. I'll roll it up. I'll walk. Let's walk back to the end and drop this off.
Nice carpet.
And he walks in.
Thank
I
you.
will keep you safe again on the way there.
Thank you.
No one will steal your carpet.
I appreciate that. I'll take it back to the inn before I head over to the ziggurats.
Who gets a carpet in such a sandy place?
You head back. Roll me another strength check.
I got a 12.
A 12. It's starting to get a little heavy. You don't think you're going to be able to carry it back all the way.
Do you need me to carry it for you, human man?
Yeah, I would appreciate the help, yes. I'll hand it to her.
All right, Enyala, roll me a strength check.
I was about to say, what's it gonna be?
What? What happened? A 6. With the staff and the sickle and everything in your hands, you try and grab onto the carpet.
Even let the sickle go. Like I just with it in my hands, I tried to pick it up.
You're trying to carry all 3 things, and it's just not working. You think this might be a 2-person job the rest of the way. You're about halfway there.
I will help you carry this.
All right, we'll both pick up the dang carpet.
So, Gavrick, go ahead and roll me a strength check with advantage.
14.
This carpet smells bad.
I got a 14.
14. The two of you, it takes you another hour, and you guys are like, you're now team lifting this damn carpet all the way back to the inn. You try and like bump into a couple people on the way back, and you're shuffling around. It's a little difficult and annoying, but you make it back to the inn, at which point you do see Tor is standing by the cart. He looks at you. Are we shopping for housewares? Is this going in the snow globe or something? It doesn't-
Hello.
Hello, Enyala. Is that the carpet?
It is a carpet. It's supposed to be a
bought the
flying
carpet.
carpet, but I don't know the keyword for it.
There's a keyword to fly a carpet. Okay, that is interesting.
I don't know. I know it's
My
I
mind is blown.
cast identify on it, and it is a flying carpet.
It is a flying carpet, and yet you carried it all the way back.
Again, I
I got
don't know the
these.
keyword, so it doesn't
Oh.
fly yet.
Enyala, that is a beautiful staff.
It will help us with healing.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, anyways, we're gonna go put this in our room, and we'll walk it up to the room.
Okay. You walk the carpet up to your room. Roll me one last strength check with advantage.
I get one. A 19.
19. Okay. You guys
Since
finally
he got
managed.
so high, can I like just like not even really carrying it? Like I'm just holding it in the back for him.
You're holding it in the back and like not carrying it, and then that's when you realize that Tor actually decided to come and help you guys carry the carpet back to the.
And I just let him take over. Then I just back up.
You're the person that's like you've got your hand on the carpet like I am helping.
Go to the left. Turn. Swivel.
We get it back to the
No,
room.
swivel.
And,
Yes. Enyala, we are trying. Hold on.
once we get it back to the room, I'll unroll it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a look at it.
Okay.
Is there any words on it?
Roll me an investigation check.
That's okay. That was in 11.
You need to clean your desk off.
No, it's just I all my stuff's up. Yeah, I do kind of. But 11 plus 6, that is 17.
17. You find lots of dust. This has been sitting in a magic shop for 8 years.
I shook it. Shouldn't the dust be gone?
Oh, you shook it? That's true.
I did.
There's still more dust, as it is 8 years worth of dust, and so you might need to spend some time like cleaning or prestidigitating this or
question.
something. Enyala, yes.
Just curiosity. Bringing the carpet back. Could I have cast reduce on it?
Either one of us
Probably.
could have.
If you had thought about that, yeah.
Either one of us could have done
I just wanted to see if that could have been a thing that we did.
Oh yeah,
And we
that could have
both
probably
had
been. I would have allowed
We could
that.
have casted it twice and made this thing like pocket size.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We're like this is what happens when you send
To-
Gavrick and Enyala out to go shopping.
To be fair, how long does that last?
One action, 30 feet, target within range, up to 1 minute.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I mean, it would have helped for.
We
a
would
little
have
bit.
to. We would have to like maybe run.
Yeah.
Like we just got this little carpet. We're fucking.
But even
Just
with
yeet it like a football.
I could have cast Mage Hand or Catapult.
I have like
Catapult
maybe a
is funny.
pigeon pick it up. Like we get it like really small. Have a pigeon pick it up, and then it
Quiet.
accidentally. But it takes too long, and it just fucking brings the pigeon down to the ground. Oh my god! Oh my! It'd be like dropping a carpet bomb.
Enyala. Oh my god.
We now have an idea.
Yeah, because it's a carpet. It's a rug. It's a rug, so it's a carpet bomb.
That's hilarious.
Anyways, we're gonna go over to the ziggurats.
You roll me a intelligence check, Gavrick.
It's the same
18.
ziggurat that
18.
that Grit died on.
You remember. Let me just look at this real quick. That's right. You remember you have a number of items on your person now that you picked up from that dungeon,
Yep,
but
quite a few.
including that little box with the photo on it.
Oh yeah, and we're going to a place full of scholars. That might be a good place to get that identified. See if anyone.
You
reads us.
identified it. It was a memory projector.
Well, no, I meant identify the text on the thing.
We can't read anything.
You
right?
you pick it up and grab it with you. You
Wait,
guys.
Is there text on Greg's pot as well that we couldn't read?
No, we got that read.
Okay.
If I recall,
I remember there was something on there.
you read it during the time that Gavrick had the comprehend languages spell.
Oh yeah.
Oh, while we're there, I'll also drop the Tome of Understanding off in Vignora's room.
In Vignora's and Enyala's room. Okay. You go over to the room that Enyala and Vignora were in. You drop off the tome. All right. So
I will bring all of my magical artifacts though,
except the carpet.
except for the carpet.
Do you leave the mace?
I'll keep it on me.
You keep the mace on you. All right. You got a fancy bone-looking mace
And a
on
bone
you.
looking there. Kind of neat.
It's not hard to see. There is a massive ziggurat on the north side of the river. You guys are on the south side. There are any number of ways that you can cross over. There's straight across in the channels. There is the nest. You guys can walk back up through. How do you want to get to this ziggurat?
Drop my dice. We'll go back to the nest.
Through the nest. All right, so you're going to walk up and around.
Up and around.
Was there a quicker way? I guess
Well,
just cross the river.
going through the nest, you'd have to navigate back up the ramp and walkways and then go across. You could travel through the city on the main ground level over top of
Okay.
the river.
Yeah, that's what I just take.
Yeah, the
quickest
most
way.
direct
We
route.
can just
So
cross the river.
you guys start walking across. As you start crossing the river to get to the other side, you do see there is a chicken that is following you to also get to the other side.
Hello,
But
chicken.
the chicken, it breaks off and goes different ways because it's a stupid chicken. It doesn't know what it's doing.
Bye, chicken. Ma?
You see a small kobold with wings swoop down and grab the chicken and then quickly plunge into the river below.
I hate those lizard things so much.
Yes, they are rather annoying. Let's get to the ziggurat.
Roll me
Oh.
a perception check as you are going through the city.
I got a 19 plus 2, so 21.
19 plus 2, 21. So you keep your eyes open. Enyala, you can do the same thing if you want.
Yeah, I did. I'm trying to count 12 plus 3.
You guys both look around. Enyala, you see the various bird-like creatures above you in the nest flying through the city. It's a very interesting sight, and you think to yourself, I'm glad I'm back on ground level. I don't like being up in high places. I'm so glad I'm not a bird person. Gavrick, you guys are both walking together, and you look down, and below you, you see, as you start to cross over the river, not only is the city on the river, it's under the river. You see tunnels and passageways and systems and buildings that go farther down. And there is a whole living ecosystem as part of the city under the water as well. You guys keep walking though, and eventually you do cross over to the shore of the river. You begin walking down the road, and Yala, roll me a perception check. I'll say with advantage because you are looking up.
Natural 20.
All right. You see it first. As you guys are walking towards the ziggurat, down one of the roadways off to the left, off to the right side, there is a massive mushroom. It looks to be among the buildings.
Without saying anything, can I just kind of make a beeline for that mushroom?
And Yala starts
Gavrick.
walking very quickly towards this thing. Gavrick, you see the direction she's going. You look up and you think she's probably walking towards the big mushroom.
Yeah, I would assume so. I'll follow her.
All right.
I wish Reneculus was here.
Why do you wish Renequius was here?
We both wanted to touch the mushrooms together.
Oh, interesting.
I will not touch the mushroom because I want to touch it when Reneculus is with me.
Well, so you walk
All right.
up and you notice that as you get closer to this mushroom, the canopy of the mushroom goes above the building structures. There's buildings all around it. There's traffic going to and from. You notice now the entrance. There is a doorway in this large mushroom. You look up and there are all types of plants and things hanging from the canopy of the mushroom. You think this might be the apothecary shop that the harpy mentioned.
Oh,
I think this might be the apothecary shop the harpy mentioned.
fantastic. Would you like to go inside?
Yes, I will keep you safe. I'm very good with plants.
Did Enyala put you up to this or something? And I'll just walk inside.
All right.
I don't want the dragon lady mad at me if you die. She will burn me.
She will burn me. She doesn't even breathe fire. How will she burn you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can dragonborns not light fires?
Oh my!
Do lighters not exist in dragonborn's worlds?
I'm just saying. I don't think she'll burn you. She'd probably just, breathe out.
Call the EO office.
Everyone gets so mad at me for bringing up that she doesn't breathe fire. Whatever.
A few of
Maybe she's sensitive about this, Maybe I'm
Are there
sensitive.
any
I can't grow
dragonborns?
apples. I can't grow apples, but I'm not. I don't tell everybody.
I'm walking in. I'm just walking in.
You walk into
By the way, I'm
this.
not done talking, and I'm just following him.
You guys both walk into the shop. You see there it's pretty busy. It's midday. There's a lot of people, very crowded in here. You do see a number of bollywugs walking around. They've all got these vests on that are matching color. You think they might be the employees helping various customers. There is a stairwell that in the center that goes up into the ceiling, and then all types of plants and salves, some jars of soil off on the side, just all kinds of apothecary-esque things. What do you do?
I'll take a big whiff. Oh, it smells so good.
It's very familiar. What is your apothecary structure built like back in?
So,
Queensland?
It's built into like a big hollowed out tree.
Mm-hmm.
And I use like mushrooms and stuff as like the decor.
Decor.
Bowls,
Tree with
that's
mushroom. This is a big tree or a big mushroom that has been hollowed out, and you see viney decor on the walls. It's like the reverse of what your
Yeah.
apothecary is made out of. So,
Very interesting.
but
I'm just gushing over the decor and all the plants.
you keep looking around, Gavrick. You see
I was
Enyala.
just gonna say, I'm not really, I'm looking around, but like I'm not looking for anything, so I'm just kind of hanging out with her.
Enyala, is there anything that you want to do other than look around while you are in this shop?
Oh no, I just went over there because of the mushroom, and I'm probably just like, this is probably the most comfortable she's felt since being inside the city because of all the plants. So she's just kind of taking a moment to be around the greenery.
Eventually, one of the Bollywugs that was helping somebody, they see you, Enyala, and they walk over.
Oh, hi! Can I help you?
Hello, how are you?
I am good. Oh, are you a friend?
I am a friend.
Oh, hello.
I have. There are. Hold on. What do you say? Bollywogs.
Bollywugs, yes. Frog
There
person.
are. There. Okay, I can't keep doing that voice, Eddie. But just it was for pretend like I was speaking their language. I have Bollywogs that work in my apothecary shop in Plumville.
Oh, you have an apothecary. Oh, this is also an apothecary. Nice to see you.
It's great to see you.
Is there anything I can help you with today?
Eddie, I can't. Thank you for your help, dear friend, but we are just looking.
Okay, if you need anything, let me know. We have tea leaves over here if you like some.
Oh, we should get tea for Vignora.
Sure.
She's your wife. Go buy it.
Yes. What kind of tea do you have?
Well,
And he pulls you over, and there are all these different jars with all kinds of leaves. He tells you there are some various from all around the region, some from
From the Nara Desert,
Pull up my
all the way to the
fucking-
Scorn Mountains, to the Sora Savannah, all the way to Centaurus City, to Riverfell, and the Northwood. We got it all.
that was practiced. Wow.
That was really good.
I just started reading names on the map.
well.
Anyways,
You look like you might like some of these over here. This comes from the spruce plant we found in Catcher Hills.
And he pulls you over this one dried out leaf, and it doesn't look like it would belong to tea.
Would you like a sample?
Yeah.
sure.
All right, hold on.
And he walks around behind the stand where all the tea is displayed, and he has this pot of heated water, and he comes over and he's got two small little shot glasses, and he pours the water in. Hold on. And a little bit of it splashes and gets on his hand.
Fuck!
Oh no! Are you okay, friend?
I hurt myself. I'll be okay.
And then he gets a little sprinkle of the leaves, and he sticks them in a small little metal container, and he dips it in there.
This is called teabagging. Hold on.
Oh, really? It's
Gavrick,
tea.
can we get enough for everyone so next time we are in Snow Globe, we can have a tea party?
Sure. Really?
We
that's
can
what
get some of
teabagging-
the berry bread that we found.
Yeah. You saw that bread?
I like bread.
I love bread, little friend.
Bread is good.
Yes, dip that tea bag.
So wait, that's what teabagging is here in Murkvale.
Yeah,
What?
I'm putting the tea in the cup.
What do
It's
you
something
think
very
it is?
different in Amora.
I hear they are perverts there. My father
That's
said
not
so.
true. Who told you that?
My father!
I had
Your
a
father
friend who
been-
was a pervert. He's
My
dead now.
father is a mushroom, Gavrick. How dare you?
Wait,
I didn't.
you have a mushroom for a father?
He's a myconoid, Fred.
Oh, I have a friend who is also a mushroom. His name is Waldo.
Oh, we have so much in common. If you ever need a job in Plumville, you have one.
Oh, well, I like working here. Orna is very nice.
You never know when the city might burn.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, the tea is ready.
Hey, friend, do you happen to have any teas that a Dragonborn would especially like?
Well, we are in Murkvale. There's a lot of Dragonborns. Hold on. And he hands you the 2 teas. Do you guys?
Teas.
The 2
I'll
teas.
drink it.
You try the tea?
I'll
All right.
pour it.
It has a very spicy, aromatic flavor, hints of cinnamon, and like a chamomile type. But it's pretty good.
This is much better than the swallow that Cauldron drinks.
That's because he drinks alcohol. It's a very
Well, it's
different.
bad.
Who
He
would
is
drink a
dwarf
bird?
also. What? What's that?
I don't know if you can drink a swallow. That's a bird, right?
I know several swallows.
Oh,
I suppose you could drink their blood.
well, that would be mean.
Well, who would do that? Kobolds would do that, you know.
I don't like kobolds.
I
They're little
hate them.
bastards.
They are all little bastards, thank you.
What
Shut up, human.
Yo!
So, Caldric, after he hands you guys the tea, Enyala, do you try the tea?
Oh yeah, I gulped that shit down. Like
Oh, it's really good.
Oh yeah, so like I imagine it was like a cup like this, and she just took it and she just.
It
like,
was it was a more of like a small shot size.
Oh.
Not a whole lot, like a sample. Yeah. Costco sample. You know, he goes back over. Well, if you have a dragonborn friend and want to get them some tea, we have blastberries over here. And he points over, and there's these small. They're leaves that are. They're red, and it looks like almost like a flaming pattern, and then it goes to blue. And these little leaves. I know a lot of dragonborns that really like that shit.
All right.
You should
I'll
witness
take
to
some.
her.
I'll take a. Let's see. How large is our party? It's quite a few people. I'll take a decent good amount of both. That.
Buy a tea set as well.
We can sell it by the jar if you like.
Yes, sure. I'll take a jar of each, please.
All right. One jar is 5 silver. And it's a decently sized jar. It's like yay big.
Gavrick's he's gonna start sweating a little bit. He's gonna. Okay. The real question: can you do math?
Sometimes.
So
Math is
you,
numbers, right, Gavrick?
Yes, it is. You know that one gold piece is 10 silver pieces, correct?
Well, yeah, I'm not dumb.
Okay, thank goodness. The bartender I was speaking to earlier was not.
Oh, okay.
Here's
Are
the
you
gold
sure you
piece.
just want scammed, human?
I might have been. I'll be honest. If it wasn't, it was weaponized ignorance. I'll hand him a gold piece.
I will get you some change. He goes
Actually,
back.
wait, there wouldn't be any change. Hold on, never mind. I had because it's one gold piece and you said it was 5 for each.
5 silver. Oh, you're getting 2? How many jars are you getting?
Yeah, I'm getting the jar of what we just drank and then a jar of the berry stuff.
All right, the blastberry. All right. So you get the
Blastberry.
2 jars. The
We will need a
spruce
tea
tea.
set.
Yes.
So. I do know a guy who sells tea sets. He is under the river. His name is Harold. He runs the Fathom's Reach.
Oh, well, all right. That's quite nice. I think this is all I'll be having. Enyala, how are you doing? Do you need anything?
I'm following you to keep you safe.
Okay, well, in that case, I think we should get headed over to the ziggurat.
To the ziggurat, then.
Thank you
well,
for your patronage, and have a nice day.
Goodbye.
Bye.
You have a good.
I'm sorry, I can't replicate that. Have a good day.
That's very racist, Gavrick.
What?
That was very racist.
What? That wasn't. Okay, I'm sorry.
You guys walk out of the shop.
Very insensitive to the bollywogs.
You have two sizable jars of tea. So if you want to write that down in your inventory.
Yes, I will.
You got 2 keys.
2 teas. You're heading to the ziggurat?
Yes, we are heading to the ziggurat.
All right, it's very close. You're basically at the base of it.
You said it was a what was the name of the other tea? The berry something?
Oh, Blastberry tea
Blastberry?
and spruce leaf tea. From where did I say it was from? Hold on.
Raspberry and
Angora.
Spruceberry tea from Kesher Hills.
Keshar Hills. Go meet.
off to the ziggurat.
Off to the ziggurat. Roll me a... Well, so the ziggurat is right there. You do see there's a number of buildings that are around it. There is a walled system around the ziggurat as you get close to it, with entrances. You see scholarly people going to and from. Not a lot of humans. Mostly tailed dragonborn that you can tell.
Awesome.
I will keep you safe.
Thank you. Yes. Anyways, I'll keep on walking.
So, you
on.
are you approaching one of the entrances?
Yes, I'll approach one of the entrances.
All right. You get up to the grounds, and there are guards there. One of the guards holds out a hand. Old, what is your business here in this portion
hello,
of Murkvale?
I'm just trying to get into some shops. I'm trying to add some spells to my book, so I need some inks and some parchments and some stuff like that.
I
All right.
protest him.
So doing business, if you need a general reason, I guess.
You are here for the parchments for your magical books. Is this correct?
Yes. Parchments. I'm also looking to sell some weapons, and I heard you guys do that here.
We don't sell weapons here. This is the center for knowledge and learning. If you want to sell weapons, you go to the south side.
Oh,
This is
sorry.
the
Then I
school of
will go there
learning.
next. I will. But yes, I'm also looking for the scholars. I need. I also was hoping to get someone to look at some text I have. I can't read it myself, and need someone else who can do that.
All right. If you wait a moment for here, I will go find an escort.
Thank you. Thank you.
He turns around and heads into the building. The other guard that is standing there just kind of guards the entrance. A couple scholarly people walk to and from. Eventually, he does come back with another dragonborn. This is a silver dragonborn wearing a white robe with two sashes that have gold embroidery on them. And they walk up. This is the one I told you about. And the other dragonborn walks up. Hello, I am Master Venoth.
My name is Gavrick. This is Enyala.
Gavrick.
It's very nice to
Hi.
meet you.
Hello, I heard you are interested in acquiring parchments for your arcane studies. Is this
Correct. Yes.
All right, well, he tells you, I will bring you to the study quarters, but I am afraid you cannot bring weapons into this sacred facility. You'll have to leave them here.
Of course. Can we leave them here with the guards?
I will hold on to them.
Thank you. I will unload my. Oh my goodness! I'm actually going to give them quite a few weapons. Hold on.
It's like
Can
that's
I
the end.
meld my staff into my body?
Are you trying to be stealthy about it? Are you just gonna do it right in front of them? First off, what are you? Are you just going to start doing this like right in front of them? Roll me a nature check. Oh my god. Roll me a nature check, Enyala, to see if this even works.
18!
Oh my god, that was the DC. Okay, you start like pushing the staff into, and then the guard walks over. Pardon me, what is that? What are you trying to do here? If that is a
I
weapon,
was-
you cannot bring it.
Aren't
at
my
this point,
hands weapons? Is this not a free country?
Gavrick will kind of like face palm. Enyala, please. This is an academic facility. You.
Oh my god.
Learning gentlemen, Enyala, please! I will reluctantly pull the stick out of my chest. I want to look him in the eyes the whole time I'm doing it.
Okay, roll me an intimidation check.
Why?
It's a nat 1, Eddie.
Okay. The
It's a
dragonborn
nat 1.
the dragonborn looks a little disgusted at you as you are pulling the stick back out of your body. Like, what is this
Like,
tree
staff
creature?
on the end of it.
The
Has he even
scholar
ever seen a tree creature?
he's
This is a house of learned gentlemen.
okay, yeah. The scholar looks a little intrigued at you. The dragonborn guard looks disgusted.
Disgusted.
But he gingerly takes your staff from you as you hand it off. Are you surrendering the rest of your weapons as well?
I will also, yes, I will pull my sickle out of my back.
I have a dart? What?
And I do believe that is all my weapons.
All of your weapons. Okay.
Alright, I will give him a dagger, a dart, a light crossbow, a quarterstaff, and a sling.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
and my mace, of
And
course.
your mace.
Oh, and I should probably give him the. I'll hold out the blast goggles. I'll be like,
Oh, wait.
do these count
Can
as
I-
weapons?
Can I command my bees to stay in a little neat colony at the door?
In the doorway, just like sitting there.
Well, just chill out, guys, while I'm in here. Yeah, they're just like a buzz.
The bees, roll me a nature check.
Love it when my favorite parts of D&D is when Eddie's sitting like this.
What is it? It's a 20? Okay. You see a potted plant that is hanging right at the entrance to the wall, and you're like, bees, go there. And the bees, they fly up, they do a little like ringing circle around you like a little halo, and then they fly in formation over to the pot and kind of buzz and then land on the flower.
Those are all of my weapons.
I will. I'll also hold up the
All-
blast goggles. Do these
All
count as
567.
Oh my God. The skull looks at you. Are those arcane implements of destruction?
They do shoot lasers out of the eyes.
Then yes, do not bring them.
Okay. No problem then. I'll hand them over to him. Like I said, I'll be back with my weapons later.
Right.
Weapons of arcane destruction.
He just has like a pile of weapons on the floor right now from just me. Just here you go. Here. Oh yes, this.
This guard did not wake up this morning hoping that this would be his day.
No, he did not.
The scholar thanks the guard and, all right, follow me. I will take you to our study quarters.
Of course. And I'll follow.
He leads you towards one of the entrances to the ziggurat, and as you get closer, you feel a tingling sensation. Roll me an Arcana check.
Ooh, bet.
Enyala, you too.
Oh damn! I gotta.
What kind of check?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Yes?
Arcana 0, so 17.
17. All right. Gavrick, what was that?
I got an 8.
You got an 8. Okay. You feel a tingling sensation. Enyala, anything that you had on you that had a magical power, presence, or capability is snuffed out.
Ah! It's like my entire body.
Yeah.
Well, you are
I'm a
a
fae.
fae creature using non. It's a divine summoning, correct?
Yes.
Okay. This is not that type. This is a.
Okay. I don't. My body doesn't just like turn
No,
off when
you
I cross this line.
You don't just
I
die as you
feel
cross the
like
line.
You turn my power off, like I'm just gone. Yeah, that's exactly what I pictured. I was like, wait, hold on a second.
Yeah.
No,
Gavrick,
this is-
Gavrick could panic so fast. Like, oh my goodness, Cauldron's gonna kill me.
Aldrich would murder you.
Anything.
He wouldn't even wait for an explanation.
Gavrick, you don't notice anything at the moment. You guys walk in. He leads you down a number of stony corridors. The inside of the ziggurat, it's interesting. It's a stone wall corridor. The entire structure is stone. There are roots and branches that come up from the ceiling, and hanging from the roots are little glowing plants that act as lights down the hallway that give
That's
illumination
sick.
that you guys can see. There are small little fluttering creatures that move to and from. There's some things nested up in the top corners. You think small. Roll me an Arcana check, Enyala.
13.
13. You can't identify them, but you can tell these are small little fey creatures that have made their home in these passageways here
Fellow phase.
that just live inside the ziggurat and watch over these people as they do their studying or work. He leads you down a number of corridors. Every now and then you pass and you see a room where some people are doing studies, classes, some library-looking rooms where they're very quiet. Eventually, he does lead you to a chamber where there's a desk and a study, and he comes in. Welcome to my office. I am one of the quartermasters here. But what is it exactly you are looking for?
I need materials for my book, for my magical book, of course. Parchments. I do have some ink with me, so that I don't need any ink.
You are
I also-
requiring the inks, I am assuming, for relaying spells into your Tome of Arcane Knowledge.
Yes.
Right. All right. Well, we do have that. How much are you looking for exactly?
I will require about, what is it to add something to my book? What is it, 100 gold pieces?
So, to input a spell into your book, for each level, 50 gold, but that is halved if it is a evocation spell.
Ah, yes. Okay. Let's see. I guess I have quite a... What do I have? I think I have like 3 or 4.
I'm trying to add in.
Certain spells that you have, for instance, the 4th and 5th level spells that you found inside that dungeon, you would be able to write those into your book, but that is beyond your level of understanding. You would not be able to use them until you reach a level of proficiency where you can cast that level of spell, just so you know.
Which ones?
The specifically the Big Beast Hand and Greater Invisibility, that's a 5th and a 4th level spell.
Oh, can you send those to me, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So but I can write them in my book, correct?
You can copy them into your book. You don't understand them yet.
Yes.
But they'll be ready and with you by the time you hit a level of proficiency where you can cast that level spell. So
that would be neither of those evocations. So I think that's 200 gold pieces.
For a 5th level, 250. For a 4th level, 200. Yeah, being a wizard's fucking expensive.
Jeez Louise, I don't even have...
So they're also way above your level of casting right now. So it might not. It's usually good to get a couple 100 gold worth of stuff if you run across spell scrolls in the future. It's good to just have that on hand. I did this when I was playing Emery. Like, I had stuff on hand ready to go for if we ran into something. So even if you don't have something now, it's good to have the materials with you.
Yeah, so let's see, what level of spell am I at? So it's 100 gold pieces per level?
50.
50 gold pieces per level, okay.
Yeah.
In that case, let me do 150 gold.
150 gold worth of various parchments and inks and stuff. All right.
Yes.
And so, all right, let me grab that for you. And so he shuffles into his desk and the shelves around him, and he pulls together a few inks and some parchments. It's interesting. Your book you've had with you since you went to Centaurus.
Yep.
And the paper there is of a very different make than the paper here. This is a green, almost leafy looking paper, and it'll fit in your wizard book. It's just going to, like, there's going to be a very distinct chapter where you have these papers from Murkvale. So
Neat, like a scrapbook.
Go ahead and write down. You have 150 gold worth of inks and parchments for spells.
God damn, man. It's like you're buying some Copic markers.
You're in the arts and crafts section at Staples.
Who buys it there?
As the first store I could come to mind. What do we
There's
got?
like $300 of markers right there. Autism.
So you acquire the parchments and inks. Is there anything else that you are looking for while you guys are there?
Yes, I'll be like, I also had some text I was hoping someone could decipher for me.
Oh, I might be able to help. It depends on what it is.
I'll pull out the image, the camera.
Pussy.
The pussy's back.
Continue, Gavrick.
I will pull out the device and I will show him the script on the tomb.
So you pull the camera, whatever you want to call it. You pull the memory projector. That's what it is called. You pull the memory projector out, and you would know this as you have identified it. You know to get the illusion to replay itself, you have to place it on the ground and press the button.
That's right. I'll do that.
You do set it down on the ground. The scholar is looking over his desk at you, and as you press the button, the room that you guys are in changes to that of a tomb, and he goes back. He's like, "This is an illusion."
Yes. It's a device that creates illusions based on a room you've already been inside of. It's the only way I had to show the text.
What is
and
this?
I'll walk over to the tomb and I'll point out the text on the tomb.
Why are those people giving you that gesture?
Those are my party mates. Ignore them, please.
Wasn't one of them you, Enyala?
Yes, one of them was Enyala.
Yeah, Enyala, you see an illusory duplicate of yourself flipping off the direction, and you see Caldrig. This is a very interesting piece.
That's not Caldrig.
I would love to study this if given the opportunity, but
we can see about that. But please first check out this
so
text.
he walks over and joins you at the tomb. Where did you find this?
It is in a dungeon, not all that far from here.
Oh, I'm not going to lie. I've never seen a language of this kind.
We've actually run into this language quite a few times this smell.
Really?
We have a snow globe. I don't have it on me. I can't exactly show it to you. It is called, well, the name I always associate with it is Death Calls Wondrous Snow Globe. And there's a pot.
He looks at you when you say the word death call. It's on the tip of my mind. I would have to consult with our librarians. I do not recognize the name, but it's itching at the back of my brain.
I'll tell you what.
I am
will
sorry.
try to
I cannot help you with this.
Of course, no problem. I will be back tomorrow. If you can consult your librarians. Or can we do that now? Is that a possibility?
They may not be able to come right now. At
Would-
least
would
the
I-
head library. I don't think the regular level studies. I would have to consult with the head of our order. But
Okay.
I will see. Is there a way to contact you?
Yes, I am at... I'll give them the name of our inn.
I am familiar. All right. If we will send you a messenger. We will let you know if we can set up some sort of meeting.
Sure.
To discuss this, but that may
And
not.
you said you would like to study the device, though.
I mean, this is a very intriguing device. I've never seen anything of its make before. It is yours, of course, but if you are ever willing to part with it, I would love to look at it or bring it into our library for study preservation.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you. I will hit the button so the illusion collapses.
And it dissolves back into the camera.
And I will put it back in my satchel. That is all that I require.
Yes, well, thank you for this. This is... I always love new knowledge, but we will see about getting in contact with you.
Please do. And I'll extend a hand to him.
He takes it and shakes it. His hand is very large. He's a big dragonborn, but takes your hand, shakes it. He goes ahead and escorts you guys back out of the building. The guard is waiting there with your weapons. He hands you collect all your weapons.
Yep.
And Enyala, you walk up and the bees are they're a buzzing. They got their asses up in the air signaling for you.
Come home, my friend.
And they come up and they fly back into a little swarm, then settle back on your head, and you feel that familiar itching sensation of the bees walking through your Enyala hair.
I fluff my leaves.
The bees purr, or do whatever it is the bees do. They buzz.
They buzz.
Buzz.
Did buzz with those little booties.
Are you guys all done at the ziggurat? Is there anything else you wish to do?
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right, you head back to the tavern. It takes you guys a while to navigate back through the city. Enyala, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. 15.
15. A bird flies by and drops a load right above you, but you manage to dodge it just in time. It hits the ground.
Why would you make that happen, Eddie? Why?
And you head on your way. Wait, what'd you do?
You missed.
The bird swoops back and circles back around and and goes to for round 2.
Roll initiative.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh no!
Wipe it off.
Right in your forehead.
I want to rub my forehead on Gavrick's.
Whoa! Hey!
On his capability.
Gavrick's just gonna run.
Roll me competing dexterity checks.
18. No, plus 1. 18.
18? 19? What?
I got an 18 plus 2. I got a 20.
Oh!
So you nimbly dodge her attempt to share with you the present she got from the bird. And
Now we're just frolicking through town as I chase him. Gavrick, ah ha ha!
you get some weird looks
Oh,
from
you
people.
can't catch me! I just picture you like Johnny Depp running like Jack Sparrow through this. I'm coming for you!
Do you make your cape billow as you run away from her?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, roll me a performance check.
Let me get a performance check on that. Oh my god.
I want to call the pigeons in the area to go poop on Gavrick.
I only got a 5 for performance.
5. The cape is not so much billing as it is just flowing in the wind behind you. It's
As you
got a little
run.
bit. And Enyala, roll me a nature check.
Oh shit.
You're not gonna believe me.
What?
You're not gonna believe me.
What?
You're not gonna believe me.
Another natural
Natural 20. A natural 20.
And Yala, as you are chasing down Gavrick, he's starting to gain on you and get a bit ahead. So you call forth the birds around you, and some of the birds
A million fucking pigeons.
answer your call. You see about four seagulls dive down towards Gavrick. What's
He's
your
got
AC?
French fries, boys.
What's your AC?
12.
Yeah, you
Oh,
Gavrick.
his?
My AC is 12.
12. All right. 3 of them miss, and 1 of them does hit you. It gets you on the
How much?
shoulder.
What did you roll?
It's bird shit. I rolled a 16.
You rolled a 16.
I rolled a 3, an 11, a 7, and a 16.
I'll use my reaction to cast Shield of Faith.
No.
The last,
No.
you
I want to cast
dodged.
guidance. I want to cast guidance on the seagull.
All right. That makes it an 18. What is your AC with Shield of Faith?
With Shield, it's +5, right?
+5, which makes it 17.
Fuck!
You hold up your hand, and a shield emanates in front of you, and the bird poop, through some mystical divine magic that, boosted by Enyala, penetrates like a piercing tank shell round through the shield, and it fractures.
Bird eaten.
And the fracturing of bird poop shards, it actually kind of sprays out on you. What would have just been a plop goes into like a spread out spray of smaller little bits, and it gets like a 3-foot radius on you of just tiny little
3-foot radius
of tiny little bird shit bits.
Now we are even.
I
Fuck
didn't
off.
even do anything in the first place.
Fuck off.
Oh my god.
Hey, wait, does she know what that means, or does it, I thought it's called what James always said was he's gonna tell her to compliment.
Haldrig told me it means to mind your business.
Oh my goodness.
You guys are now walking. You get closer to the tavern now. Do you walk inside the tavern?
Yeah, we walked inside the tavern.
Okay.
Yeah.
You make it in, and you guys see off in the corner, Caldrig and Sendra are looks to be finishing up a conversation that they were having. So, do you walk over and sit down with them?
I'm
Yeah, I'll walk
over.
over and get a drink.
With that though, that's where we'll end our session.